In every relationship, I feel like guys are just like chilling out, fucking picking dandelions, enjoying life, and all of a sudden, girls just come out of nowhere.
Amen! Punch them in the face.
So you just proved the point that the girls I'm pretty sure are gonna agree with. You're fucking oblivious to the rest of the world.
Yes. And that's
what you just said.
What?
Exactly.
So you basically pointed out how you are just in your own bubble, nothing else matters.
Picking daisies.
Picking fucking daisies and not paying attention.
Then that means you just proved the point.
Yeah.
What is it?
If we're oblivious, how can you have a fight in your own head and immediately start shit without informing us first?
No. I'm sure we've informed you and you're like, okay, got it. Fucking picking daisies. We're like, hey, actually, second time I'm telling you, can you please pay attention? There's this issue. Yeah, got it.
But do you see, it's the way that they address the problem too.
Yeah,
they don't
it's like
talk
you're
to us
wrong and you try to do it on purpose.
Because you talk to us like we're children, so you chastise us.
Because you act like children.
You just said you're picking dandelions.
Did I say I'm picking dandelions?
Did you agree with him?
But look how gentle that is.
So you agree.
But see, what I'm saying is that it's the way that you say it.
Yeah,
so for example,
it's like you're a mean mom trying to fight.
You're making us the mean mom because you're acting like children. We need to be your guys' mother. All the fucking
We're
time.
trying to keep life light though.
I know.
You know, we're just trying to be fun. We're trying to have fun with you guys.
You're gonna be an angry mom? That's how you're gonna treat your children?
They don't listen, yeah?
That's mean.
She's a great mom.
Yeah, look at Isaac.
No, I see him getting lectured all day. He tells me
And look how well behaved he is.
Look how much he cries in his room every night.
he's like, you don't know the struggles. Let me ask you this then. How come girls always fucking fighting with each other and guys never fighting with each other? Bam.
Fight?
Girls always fighting. No? Bam.
Why are girls so
Girls
catty?
always bitch, dude.
There's one term that you
They
cannot
always
apply
talk
to guys. Guys will never get catty.
I know a couple guys that are
I know a
catty as fuck.
shit ton of guys that are catty.
And they are gay.
But you guys.
They are in touch with their feminine
that's
side.
not fair.
The feminine side is what I call the demon
You
side.
guys have like a perfect phrase or excuse for like everything to make your side work. That's
Because
not
we're
fair.
smart.
But we didn't make this up though. These are terms that have already been in existence.
Yeah,
We
who
didn't make
started this
up.
shit? Not me. I'm just trying to live.
You can't use someone's sexuality to like make that as an excuse. Like
He wasn't talking about someone's sexuality.
I was talking about who's starting
No,
shit.
because he said, so there's
Gay niggas?
and there's actual,
Gay niggas?
he was talking about gay niggas.
Well, I mean, like,
Like gay niggas, bitch niggas, fat niggas. He's talking about those fools.
so if you're referencing it in a time where gay meant something different. But if you're trying to say it now in this time, a lot of people are gonna be offended.
Okay, AKA bitch motherfuckers.
There you go.
Yeah.
You should have just said that.
No, I meant people of the homosexual. What I meant.
You guys can't even communicate.
Well, see, even if we can't communicate, we still homies.
Yes.
You know what,
They're not gonna
Jess?
start fighting.
Wait. I want to give Jess the floor here. She's new to this. You're a newbie. Can you please just shed some light or some? What are you thinking right now?
She's thinking she knows she starts all the shit in the fucking fight.
Let her speak.
Dang, I think he's starting.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, he's the catalyst to everything.
Yeah,
just
I mean,
look at me.
okay, so if you want to go based off of who says the first words, then yes, it's me, because obviously you're fucking dumb and you're quiet.
Oh shit.
You're starting to fight.
That's me.
You're starting to fight.
Mean words.
You know, sometimes he tells me that he cries because of you.
He has no tears.
When he woke up, he said one time he woke up in the morning and he was just doing whatever he wanted and he was fine. And you woke up and you're like, your breath smells like dick. And he's like, what the fuck? And he just ran into the room. He started brushing his teeth. He's like, fuck.
That actually does happen.
Words, we hurt.
Wait, she never finished her point though.
I forgot what I was trying to say.
See, you interrupted her.
He's dumb, so he's quiet. So you always have to point it out because he's oblivious to it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about the same thing over and over and over, but he doesn't ever remember, so I just have to repeat myself, basically.
Hey, I just like telling stories.
Huh?
I just like telling stories.
What does that mean?
So you only
Yeah,
have
what
times
does
you don't
that
like listening to stories?
I don't know what she's talking about.
See, you don't even listen to her now.
No, it's because I don't know when girls are being crazy or when they're being real, so sometimes it's hard to listen.
Why don't you just say it's like, are you?
Because they don't know when they're real.
Alright, I know one fight between me and Tiff that happened.
Yes.
You touched upon it earlier. You were saying how guys, like you would talk to David about cameras, you would talk to me about barbecue and so on, right?
Yeah.
Tiff, we and Tiff got into several arguments in the past about how we're not compatible, and she was like, How come you never talk to me about movies? Because you don't like movies. How come you never talk to me about cooking? Because you don't like cooking. How come you don't talk to me about any of these things that you like? Because you don't like any of the stuff that I like.
But you're gonna tell me that whenever you do talk to me about those things, I don't act interested and I try to find out more. You're gonna tell me I don't do that?
No, you do.
You see, I make an effort to try
You do make an effort.
to try to look like to try to be interested into your interests.
You do make
you
an
ever do
effort.
the same for me?
And
That's
now,
not the argument, though. That's not the argument.
Just don't give a fuck about my things either.
neither does Gio. She just started.
They just stare at me.
That's
We
exactly.
have a fucking gym together. What are you talking about?
No, you don't. He has a gym.
And I'm his partner, apparently.
No, you're not. What?
That's what people think, though.
Yeah,
But the argument's not about you not trying to like my stuff.
What's the argument?
The argument is, okay, for example, you're like, why do you like to talk to Michael about movies so much? Or why do you like to talk about
I didn't
movies
ask you
with
like
Bart?
that. No,
Yeah,
it's not
you
even
did.
twisted.
Yeah, you did. And
I
you were
did
like,
not.
I believe it. Casey's
I did
true
not.
too.
I believe
No,
it.
I didn't ask you like that. Why do you talk to Michael?
That looks
not
like you know.
I've seen you talk to
looks
him
like-
like that, though.
Look
I've
what
seen
you
you
mean.
talk to him like
Yeah.
that.
Not true.
I've seen you.
Every time in the office, Casey does this. Bye, baby. And he gives you a kiss. You go, why are you being so corny?
She never said
And then Casey's like, what the fuck?
corny is not even a word she uses.
I've never
You're like,
used
you're
that
being so
word.
cheesy right now.
I've seen it.
Oh, so it's not corny. It's like
You
Same
can't even
thing.
remember. You can't even remember because you're lying.
See, that's the thing, and that's another thing. They don't look at the macro perspective. The meaning is the same, but they're trying to find the little things to be
Yeah.
right, which
That's
doesn't even
exactly
make
what you
sense.
guys know.
Doesn't even make sense.
No.
The macro stuff makes perfect sense.
No. The reason why I'm finding the little details is to prove that you're fucking lying.
Exactly.
That's not a lie though.
I've seen
the
it.
point gets across. It's
No,
the same situation.
No, you're
Whether
right.
it's corny or cheesy, it's the same meaning.
I don't give a fuck about.
I've never
exactly
said that
what
when
I'm
you give
just
me a
saying
kiss.
it's a lie.
Lies.
I think I always yell at him
Witnessed
with
it.
hands and give me
We
kisses.
witnessed
As
it.
I'm giving you a kiss, though. That doesn't make any
know.
sense. I'm giving you a kiss and
That's
you
like somebody gave you a cake and you
give me a
slapped it on the
kiss
ground.
After I have to give you that like little tone of like bye, because then you come back, you're like, oh yeah, I forgot, I need to give her a kiss. And that doesn't come out of you, it's because you heard me
Right.
in my tone.
That's true.
Wanting a kiss all the
But
time.
after you get what you want, why do you have to be passive aggressive against him?
Exactly.
Boom, boom, boom,
It
boom,
didn't
boom.
come from him.
We're hurt that it didn't.
Yes.
Why do you have to be
I'm hurt.
passive
But
aggressive?
you're not entitled to it. It's being, you're trying to expect shit, and it's not fair.
No, because I'm sure, because I've had this same conversation with Bart, and it's just being a little bit more affectionate.
He's always affectionate.
I'm the most
He's
affectionate
so
motherfucker in
romantic.
the world.
You're so lucky.
When he calls you, does he ever call you Gio? He goes,
Hey, Mom Bear.
oh my fuck,
Mom
this motherfucker's
bear.
sweet as shit.
That's
Call
so
me
sweet.
sugar.
But it's not expectations. It's that we've had conversations about it and we've expressed that we feel like we need more affection. So when we don't receive it,
But let me tell you something though. You gotta understand that the male brain doesn't work that way, so it's gonna be a lifelong fucking struggle for you to spell it out each time. You can't just expect
But
it.
that's not fair either.
It is fair. I told you already.
So we're trying to be in the fucking middle.
no, hold on. If you already know that, then you can't get upset when we nag at you because
Right.
you're making us nag. You just said it.
But then we're not using bad words though. You are.
The point is that I think also too, we don't have an intention to hurt. You know?
Yeah, you do.
Girls, they do.
Yes.
We don't
All
have
the time.
You see what I'm saying? The point is that
Yeah,
the girls
very
have an
much.
intention to hurt,
Yeah.
and when we make a mistake, it's an accident. It's a mistake. It's very innocent, and we're not trying to
Yeah.
hurt anybody's feelings. So when we fuck up, it's like, oh shit, I didn't know. But when you guys do it, it's like, well, I gotta say something to offend them as much as possible.
You know what it is?
So
It's
true.
like this. It's like, oops, I spilled milk, and then they grab a fucking bottle of milk and put it on my head.
That's fucking fucked up.
No. It only gets to that level because when the problem first arises, right? Then we'll address it like, hey, look, as nicely as we can, like, hey, you know.
Nicely as you
I'm
can.
thinking that you can do that. But then, oh my god, it only gets freaking David. It only gets aggressive when you guys repeatedly make the same mistakes over and over again.
And that's the whole point.
But
It
why
starts
though?
because you guys don't listen.
Yeah, and then because we let you guys down gently, it's like, hey, you know, like this, you guys shouldn't do that. You guys don't pay attention to it.
But why? So with guys, if we remind each other, it can be the 1,000th time, we'll still just state the fact. The way we express it, it won't be emotionally charged.
Yeah?
No.
Why do
no.
girls have to emotionally
Fuck
charge?
you.
Exactly. Like for example, like one of the things that I keep fucking up on is Gio doesn't like it when I leave the shower door open, right? So if I just leave it open, just tell me, hey, you left it open again. Left it open again. Times 1,000 times.
That's not fair to us though.
No, but you can
Why?
still say that. Why do you have to be like, and I'm in the middle of just like watching TV. I'm like, babe, you wanna watch TV with me? Let's watch Netflix. And you just come in the room. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck did that come from?
No, fuck you if you think that it's fair for us to be fucking, it's that droplet of water that's fucking hitting the center of our forehead over and over and over again. We're like, fuck, okay.
But you guys do the same shit, but I don't do that.
Exactly.
I don't fucking stick a gun in the middle of your mouth in the middle of the night. Stop being mean, motherfucker. I don't do that shit.
A similar story would be like the toilet seat. Like, cause I leave it up every once in a while. Every once in a while, I tell you as a fact that I have intentions to put it down, and I do put it down every once in a while. But every once in a while, it stays up because you know why? Because I'm busy working and I have a lot of stuff on my head, and I'm
taking care of the family.
Second. You know what? That doesn't even matter. The point is that you guys are
Just
saying
say
that
it, though.
No, you guys are saying that girls explode for no reason, right? That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is you guys take an objective matter and you emotionally charge it when it doesn't need to be. When on the 1,000th time you just be like, hey, you left the toilet seat up again. That's all you have to say. You don't have to be like, you don't do any of that stuff. You just be like, you left it up again.
Yeah, if we explode because you bring the attitude with you guys to something that's objective.
But that's not,
you know what?
You know what you're asking for right now? You're saying, I'm gonna keep fucking up, you need to deal with fucking swallowing your emotions, and then I'm a fucking
Let me tell you
That's
guys,
not fair.
let me tell you guys
Where's
the best
compromise?
way to do it. This is what guys do. We just make fun of each other for it. So if Bart was always late or whatever, we would just give him shit for it every single time, and it's gonna make him not want to do it anymore. We make a game out of it. But you guys are so destructive, you're gonna make a fight out of everything. Because your brain just doesn't make it fun. Booyah!
I actually did the thing that you told me to do. The thing where
you spread your butt cheeks and take in the ass?
Yeah. The thing where when somebody is wronged, if the person who feels that they are wrong, just apologize first and then solve it after, just to diffuse the situation.
Yeah.
Because when emotions get like too high, you can't really assess the situation very well.
Yeah.
So if that person feels wronged, you just apologize real quick just to make them feel better, and then they'll be able to be level-headed. Usually the guy's right.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You were doing so good.
No, I'm fucking around, but seriously, no, actually I'm not.
Well, that's what I tell Jill all the time, where like, if I'm the one that voiced the problem, just say sorry, and then that immediately takes my fever away, and I put the gun down, and then I talk like normal human beings.
I think even with that though, I think where you're kind of fair is that you stick to your end of that deal. So if couples say like, okay, as soon as you feel wrong, you bring up the issue, and the other person apologizes, if that person doesn't back down, then that's still like a means or a grounds to continue fighting. But I think that's something that you do fair that I really do love about you, that you know, if I wronged you, I apologize, you immediately back down, you're not pissed, everything gets put away, and then we have like a logical conversation.
I think the best solution though, if there is a fight, the girls should just get naked and just start dancing.
Yeah!
To be 100% honest with you though, that will work 1,000%.
Yeah.
That's how simple we are.
Yeah.
It's like fuck you, you did it, dude.
You should just be like, why don't you fucking close the shower door? And immediately he'll be like, oh my bad, I forgot.
I'm gonna try that.
Turn that anger into lust, girl.
I'm gonna try that.
Because what sucks about guys is we don't have that card.
No.
Like I tried dancing naked in front of you, you got even more pissed.
Yeah.
You got mad at something, you got mad at me at something, and I was trying to defuse the situation, and I was like, babe, I'm so sorry. He's like, you're not taking me seriously.
That's exactly right.
I tried to make light of the situation, I was getting in trouble.
Yeah, you can't fucking take your dick and be like, hey.
That's what I learned recently is don't try to make light of the situation, because it girls feel like they're being patronized.
It drives me crazy.
Oh yeah, so true. But then for guys, it's like you try to make light of the situation, you make fun of each other, whatever. It diffuses a lot of shit, but it makes girls even more mad. So don't do it. Don't do it, guys. I got in big trouble.
So as a female, I'll adopt that. I'll adopt the just make light of the situation. I'll try to get naked and I'll just try to laugh at it. But as a guy, what are you guys gonna try to do to meet halfway?
You just have to be naked and then you win all the time.
Yeah.
All the time
naked, you'll win.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's not even a meeting halfway because you have the ultimate trump card.
Yeah.
Like you hold the button to the atomic bomb.
Yep.
It's like you're the superpower. We don't need to meet halfway.
Because even if in that very moment, let's say you two are arguing, right?
Yeah.
You get naked and he's still trying to get mad. You know he's lying because his fucking boner. You know? I'm still very mad at you.
Put it down.
In the middle of the argument, just
Yes,
fucking
like-
lick your own tit.